Failure is the best experience that anyone can get. But we ain't got time for that. We got to get this Jeep done because we got 2 more cars on the property. So let's do it. Guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are continuing on Jeep, and this is rapidly coming to a close. As you can see, there is nothing left for me to do on the inside of this thing. Well, that's not true. Technically, I still have to take the steering wheel apart and replace the multifunction switch because I have no directionals all of a sudden. But I only have a few parts left, and this thing will be done, where I can throw it underneath the cover and park it in my lower driveway, like I do with all my vehicles. So today, we're going to be doing the soft top install. Now, I've never installed a soft top before. It looks pretty self-explanatory. I picked up a used one on Marketplace for $100. I did have to buy these because my Jeep did not come with these on it. And I had to buy some little screws, these little things. But, I mean, for the most part, this looks pretty self-explanatory. Now, the top being used, it should be stretched out. It should go in pretty easy, I'm hoping. So let's get these side rails on. I'll record putting one on because it's literally you just drop 2 of these little screws down here and it connects to that hole. So let's get this going. All right, that was simple. I really don't see the need to record doing the other side. Went downstairs, got the top, and I didn't even remember what color it was, but it's black, so that's awesome. Let's see. Ooh, I think I'm gonna need some windows. I don't know if I have those or not. They might be downstairs. Anyway, apparently I don't need this rail. This must be a soft top rail. Came with the Jeep, so I stripped it and refinished it and remounted it, and now I'm gonna be taking it off. So let me take care of that, and then I'm gonna struggle my way to get that up in place and see what else we're gonna need. All right, let's struggle. I think I got it. All right, now I'm gonna put the bolts in. I knew Miller would help me out. So, funny story, it turned out all this Velcro was bound up underneath all here, and it was pushing it up just enough so that I couldn't click it. But now it's clicked, so I'm gonna run downstairs and see if we have any windows for this. I don't know. I hope so. Looks like my $100 top did come with some windows. Thank God, because I didn't want to order them because I have no idea what kind of top it is. I'm assuming it's probably a best top, but let me throw these on. Ever had the zipper unzip? Yeah, this thing is fighting me 6 ways to Sunday. There's no possible way that my kids are going to be able to get this top down. Or definitely not back on. So let me keep working on this zipper. So I just watched a YouTube video, and yeah, I pretty much did everything backwards. As far as putting it together, you start at the front and you go back and you put the rear window in dead last, which I started with the rear window in, so that did not help me whatsoever. So now I know. Hindsight, I don't think the subwoofer in the back was a great idea. If you can see, because when I go to put this top down, I'm not sure how much that's going to be in my way. But we'll figure that out another time. So, yeah, we're almost out of parts. I'm going to go down, I'm going to grab a door and start taking it apart, I think. Well, I wasn't going to record any of this as far as the door goes, but I got the door completely stripped down, all the weather stripping's off, the glass is out, handles are out. All the hard shit is done. The easy shit, meaning the hinges, I'm screwed there. So, These are just rounded out. Not a whole lot I can do. So I'm gonna weld these on here and hope for the best. So let's get this going. Okay. We're 50% of the way there. So let's figure something out over there. We are not scared. I have the ring of destiny. So I think we're gonna pop that right on there. And we're gonna try this again. So let me get that on there. She looks on there. I'm really hoping I don't have to do this on the next door, but let's see if she breaks free now. Or if she breaks off. Something's gonna happen. Man, there's no good way to hold this. She broke off. Let's try this again. Oh, it feels like it's gonna break. It broke. Fuck. Ooh. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. Good news is, she's out. Bad news is, only half of it's out. So, yeah, I didn't see that happening. Guess it was really stuck in there. Well, I jammed my little air saw in here, and I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see down there. But, that bolt comes through about a ½ inch, so I'm just gonna lop it off. That way when I drill, I'm not drilling through all that crap. So let's get this going. Yeah, it fits. Hard part is done. We have a hole through it. So I'm gonna step my way up a little bit and show you how we're gonna conquer this problem. As you can see, we got it out, but the problem is it's a little bit oval. Now, the original Jeeps are like a 5/16 24, and I have 5/16 18. I don't want to order these. So I went through and I tapped this with my little tap and die set. And it's a little bit sloppy. I mean, it threads in, but I don't like that. So I'm going to just throw a little tiny tack right on the oval part, and hopefully it tightens it up. So let me get that going. That's it. 2 tiny tacks. Now I'm going to chase this through and see if it tightens it up. So I'll do that off camera. Much gooder. So these are 5/16 24s. This one here is a 5/16 18. So I might as well go through and since I don't have a 5/16 24 for there because it got sacrificed, I'll tap that out. And this door will be ready for bodywork and primer. Well, the second door, similar situation, except for both stuck screws are on one hinge. So we did get one hinge off. So I think this time around, I'm not even going to weld the bit into here. I think I'm just going to weld a nut onto it and start from there. So let's get this prepped. All right, here's attempt number 1. I'm not really ultra confident. Now I am. Oh yeah. Alright, I am never wasting a bit again. I'm just going to weld a nut right on all this shit going forward. You live and learn, so let's get this out and try the second. Are we going to get lucky a second time? Yes, we are. that was so much easier. Well, we're happy with the doors. I had thought I was going to have an issue because when I first started spraying, I realized up here that I didn't wax and grease remove it, and I saw a couple fingerprints. But I was able to bury those. So while these dry, we are going to circle back to these old Nerf bars that I was going to throw away. So I have decided, as you can see, they're junk. And these are aluminum. I can't weld aluminum, but I can weld steel. These have some sort of little steel inserts on them. This side doesn't look bad. Wait, yeah, it does. All right, so what I'm doing over here is, I'll show you the little steel inserts. Right on the ends, that's steel right there, here and here. So what I did, I got some 2.5-inch exhaust pipe, and I put some nutserts into it. And if you can see, I offset these because I didn't want to try to figure out what side was what. So I already got this side in. Just nut and bolted it. I have a little tiny bit of play. But I do have that lip down there that I am going to be able to weld to. So I'm going to get these all set. I'm going to go to the Jeep. I'm going to mock them up on the Jeep. And then I'm just going to weld this right to the frame. I guess we'll find out if it's strong enough. I'm not sure, but I think it will be. I mean, it's only going out like 4 inches. So I think we'll be all right. So let me get on this. Okay, so we are roughly going to end up about 3 inches higher than this, because I'm going to bring it right up into this pocket and weld it. However, I don't like the way that that's kicking out, so I'm going to put a little relief cut and get this bar to go straight in. And hard to see what I'm talking about, but see, that kind of kicks out, whereas that one is straight. So I'm going to cut this pipe a little bit here, move it over, mock it up, and we're going to cut her and see where we go. So here's where I'm pretty happy. We're out the same distance, front to back. We are pretty much the same height, as far as I could tell. Now, originally it mounted there to the lower body, but we're going to go behind it. And up front, we're going to sneak inside of it. So, I already hit this with the flap attack. Now I'm going to hit it with the tack attack. So, let me get this started. And remember, if this doesn't work and it just falls off, I was just waiting for paint to dry anyway. That's what I'm telling myself. But I'm really hoping it'll work. Worst case scenario, if it seems a little sloppy, I can just drop right here. I got about 1 inch. I'll weld right to the tub. I ain't scared. All right, now all we want to do is tack it in. Now we're going to take the bar off and see if it holds. Take the jacks off and go from there. We had an option of making it pretty or making it strong, and we decided we were going to make it pretty strong. It's kind of in the middle. So, yep, she's not the most beautiful welds. I mean, I was definitely dropping nickels down there, but hey, I think it'll hold. So we're going to go clean up the Nerf bar and get it mounted and see if it can hold me. Because if it can hold me, it can hold everyone else in my family. Here's the real test. Either I just wasted 2 hours, or now my wife and daughter will be able to get into the Jeep. That's a win. Admit it. You didn't think I was going to pull the hood and repaint it, did you? Well, I told you I didn't like it. Next up on the list of shit that I wish I would have thought through better, yeah, I used a longer bolt in there. I used one of these. That's an issue. When I should have used one of these little short guys. So, yeah, good times. I think I'm just gonna sawzall that. I mean, it spins really easy. Sawzall it, back it out. Keep going. All right, guys, this is it. The last pieces to put on the Jeep are the mirrors. Now, when I got this Jeep, it only had one mirror. I really don't feel like spending 80 bucks. It does have the mounts already, though. So I got these little peep mirrors. Now, I was gonna put them up here or up here, but this bracket, I'm sorry, this bracket is just too small. So I have a different idea, which I think will work, so hang with me and let's find out. So for our purposes, we are now done with the Jeep. So this is what we did with the mirrors. We just used the existing mirror brackets and just screwed right up through them. I think they're cool, pretty sleek. You know, definitely not in the way. We did have a little dent down here, so we got that all covered up. A little piece of diamond plate that I had laying around. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy. The very last thing I'm waiting on, I ended up getting black Jeep stickers. So the Jeep will go there, the Wrangler will go up there. But that's it. We're done. We have no more parts. So this vehicle is heading down to the lower driveway down there. There are a few little stupid things I got to fix, but they don't affect anything really. Like, apparently my door latch is broken where I can open it from the outside, but I pull this and I don't know, it's just messed up in there. And turn signal stopped working. I gotta look into those, but that's no big deal. Overall, I'm very happy with the Jeep, and that's gonna do it. There's only gonna be one more video. I'm gonna do a price breakdown for you guys, and I think you'll be surprised, impressed, surprised, well, curious. So throw your comments down below what you think this cost to get it to here. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and get off the couch and get in the garage. And in my case, we got to get something else in this garage. What in the ever-loving ass am I doing on 4 Mile Road for 5 miles? Makes no sense.